Hi everyone, in this video I want to talk about the two videos which are produced by our team in this semester. I will mainly focus on four aspects which are from analysis of the contagious characteristics, the genre, the teamwork theory, and my own reflection upon these two projects. The first video was produced for the School of Medicine in University of Liverpool. The aim of this video is to promote the awareness of the Clinical Teaching and Learning Center. In this video, the main contagious characteristics are emotion, social currency, and the practical value. First, the social currency. What we are doing is introducing the advanced medicine teaching system and the teaching concept of the School of Medicine in University of Liverpool to the audience. Therefore, audience could get known about a lot of this advanced teaching and learning concept and how it works in details. This would attract people who are interested in the medicine studying. According to John Berger, he points out that to get people talking, we need to craft messages that keep them achieve some desired impression. People want to give other people impressions such as the professionals or humors by posting some messages like videos, books, or other media contents. This social currency in this video gives people a feeling of insider, of a frontier of a new advanced teaching and learning infrastructures and concepts. This video itself is introducing some remarkable things which people do not usually see. As Berger said, remarkable things provide social currency because they make people who talk about them more remarkable. The desire for social approval is a fundamental human motivation. In this case, when people separate this video on their social media platforms, their friends would consider that people who watch this video about new and advanced clinical teaching and learning center have deep understanding of such advanced concepts. They would be considered as professionals. Therefore, the social currency motivates people to help post this video. Therefore, the social currency motivates people to help separate this video. Then, the emotion characteristic is also important in this video. The emotion applied in this video is ours. The emotion of awe is a very positive emotion. Berger cited with psychologist Dr. Kotner that awe is a sense of wonder and amazement that occurs when someone is inspired by great knowledge of such else. Awe is a complex emotion and it frequently involves a sense of surprise and unexpectedness or mystery. In this video of Clinical Learning and Teaching Center, we will show a lot of new and exclusive introduction of the Clinical Learning and Teaching Center. And the information could surprise people because they never see those before. And this feeling of awe-inspiring would motivate people to pass it to their friends because they want their friends to have the same awe-inspiring feelings as they have and strengthen their social connection. Last but not least, there is also a practical value for people who are looking for some information about medicine school. In this video, we briefly introduced the history, infrastructure, and the teaching method of School of Medicine in one short 3 minutes video. It is helpful for people who want to search some information about the medicine school. By post this video, people can also help others. And this is how practical value motivate people separate this video. The second video is produced for a volunteer organization, Friends of Williamson Turtles. The main contagious characteristic of this video are emotion, social currency. This video introduced the history and missions of Friends of Williamson Turtles, because the Williamson Turtles are the history asset of all livable people, and this organization is the guardian of this valuable asset. By separating this video, people will give others the impression of warm heart and patriotic for the city of Liverpool. The emotion applied in this video are mainly the excitement. By telling people the great stories of this organization, the patriotic emotions are provoked and makes people excited about the organization and their works. According to Berger, the excitement emotion is also a high positive emotion which can motivate people to separate this emotion to others. From these two videos, I found that the social currency and the emotion are very useful contagious characteristics to make videos go viral, because people are always curious about something they don't know, something very new. Once a video is introducing something new or rare for the public, it could have both social currency and emotion at the same time, because the curiosity brings the surprise. Curiosity makes people more interesting from others' reels. The surprise could bring people a feeling of awe-inspiring positive emotion and motivate people to pass it to others. As for the genre of these two videos, in the first video, our group adapted a commercial-style social campaign video to introduce the clinical teaching and learning center. Here, I need to raise 3 components in Resonate, which will affect audience and make media contents more convincible. These 3 components are SEOs, logos, and passios. First, the SEOs means credibility. As Andrew said in his article, before you can convince an audience to accept anything you say, they have to accept you as credible. The pathos means emotional connection to the audience. Pathos is a quality of persuasive presentation, which applies to the emotion of the audience. The logos means the logical argument. The content need to convince audience with high rigorous logic. The aim of a social campaign video is to raise awareness of School of Medicine. Our group considered that a topic about students and the university should give people a feeling of youth, energetic, and vivid. And therefore, we decided to use more camera movements in order to increase the dynamic feelings of this video and make it look young and energetic. And we invited students of School of Medicine to perform in front of the camera in order to show the face of young students. By using the actual students of the School of Medicine, it contributes to the ethos of this video. The second video is also a social campaign video to raise awareness of Williamson's Turtle site. In this video, we use voiceover as the lead of video's structure and applied with emotional background music to create a historical lesson, because we want to present the great journey of Friends of William Turtles. We use some of the historical photographs and paintings to demonstrate the whole history of the William Turtles and the Friends of William Turtles organization. The combination of music and visual images led audience to recognize the great job of the organization. This is the puzzles we applied in this video. Moreover, in order to increase sales of this video, we invited one of the members of Friends of William Turtles to talk about how he joined in this great team and his personal thoughts of what he is doing. Next, I want to talk about our workflow and teamwork. First, we need to bring up the requirements for creativity, which Rocco raised in 2014. The requirements are identify problem, permissive environment, motivation, divergent thinking, and intuition or insight. First, we have been briefed by clients and identify their requirements and what they want to achieve through this video. Then we need to do a brainstorm in our group and hearing a lot of ideas from others. As for the brainstorming, there are traditional brainstorming approach and a hybrid approach. The traditional approach is that team works together in time and space, building ideas of others. The hybrid approach is that individuals first work independently and then work together. In our group, we applied both approaches in our brainstorming process. Firstly, everyone of our group will think of an idea individually after brief. And then we collect those ideas and compare them, which one is better and more practical. The ideas are not in detail, just the rough ideas of the structure and styles of the videos. Then we will work together to enhance the best and the more practical idea. At this time, we started to write our scripts, decide the plot and visual styles, and then draw storyboard. The works will be distributed to different persons because each one has their own advantages. Someone is good at writing and someone is more good at visual content. Then we need to make a short list to make sure that everyone know what they need to do or when they need to do in location. It is not good if you do not know what to do on set. You cannot let actors to wait for you to make new decisions on location. Especially in our first video, we have invited 7 volunteers to perform in our video. We need to make sure that everyone was available when we need them, and it cannot cost too much time of the students. Therefore, a short list is very important for us to know what we need to do next and film very quickly on location. The social media plan is very important to publish our videos. We use the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Weibo, and WeChat to promote our videos. In the first video, we used the keywords such as University of Liverpool, Medicine, School of Medicine to attract our target audience. Then, main target audience of our first video are students, parents who are looking for university information. Our keywords relate to the topic of education and the university. By doing this video could have more exposure to those target audience. Some of our audience are strong ties, who are our friends and interested in education topic videos, but we also have a lot of weak ties audience who noticed the university official account repost and engaged with our video. Most of them are students of University of Liverpool and some others who have constantly focusing on the news from University of Liverpool. Moreover, in Twitter, we also informed some university official account to help us increase our exposure. Eventually, our first video gained 558 views and 12 times of shares, 10 likes, and 3 comments. The second video, we used the keywords such as Liverpool, Williamson Tunnels, and Friends of Williamson Tunnels. Moreover, we post our video in the Facebook named Liverpool Hidden History to give exposure to the people who love to explore history stories and have interest in this area. In the second video, we gained 271 views, 7 times of shares, 15 likes, 2 comments. The performance of our second video is not good as the first video, as the matrix shows that there is a small peak after the video published, and then it continued to decrease for a few days. And there are some reasons. First, the first peak is because the views are all from our strong ties, such as our close friends. Then we cannot reach the weak ties because our target audience are those who are interested in tourism and history, until we found the Facebook group named Liverpool Hidden History. Then views numbers start to increase again. As for further improvements, the promotion times should be more efficiently used and do the target audience research as early as possible. Because in our case, the same pattern of social media promotion strategy is not suitable for multiple video topics. Each video should have its own special social media promotion strategy. Moreover, what I learned that in teamwork, communication is crucial. Lack of communication could cause some members lost their positions in the group. Thanks for watching. Bye.